What was your reaction to LeBron publicly saying that he was PO'd, that he only got 16 first place votes for the MVP?
So is he more upset that he didn't win MVP? Is he conceding that, okay, maybe I shouldn't have won MVP, but I certainly should have gotten more first place votes, which it kind of sounded like. Look, that's a heck of a list to be on. I know he's been runner up 4 times along with Larry Legend. Um, I think it was more so for him to kind of get him going, which he kind of showed last night. He had 12 of the first 14 points for the Lakers and 20 of their first 40, and then he kind of tapered off after that. I think this was more for LeBron to kind of get him going throughout this series and the rest of these playoffs.
Wait, do you think that he's manufacturing this? That he's because he wasn't the MVP during the regular season.
No, he wasn't. It was Giannis, but I think this is Michael Jordan move. Trying to find something to kind of motivate you and get you going, get his teammates pumped up, and because he wasn't the regular season MVP, and people need to understand the distinction between the two, because Giannis had an unbelievable career. If you're picking a franchise in a team, who you're going to pick, obviously you're going to pick LeBron James because you know the finished product and you know what he delivers for your team. But in terms of numbers and MVP, I voted for Giannis. Giannis was my MVP.
Yeah, I didn't. I guess he might have been upset that it wasn't close at all. And look, LeBron was a great story this year. And as we've talked about, part of this vote or the thought process is always what is the good story. When Charles won the MVP, when Karl Malone won an MVP, they were a fresher story than Michael Jordan. I voted for Jordan every year because I just thought that he is the most valuable player in the league and he's going to win a championship. And I would vote the same way with LeBron. I always looked at him. He's like Jordan, that he's the most valuable person in the NBA, and he's going to play for a championship. Maybe that's not fair to do it that way, but I didn't go out of my way to go, boy, I'm kind of bored with voting for the same guy. How about, Greek Freak was a great story last year. He wasn't the same story this year. I thought LeBron was a better story. That didn't mean he was the MVP, but I probably would have leaned that way to vote for LeBron to do what he's doing. And he completely reinvented the roster, made Anthony Davis the focal point, led the league in assists, and he did it in the Western Conference where people said, well, let's see what LeBron would do if he played in the Western Conference. So from a storyline, that was a better story than the Greek Freak.
And also, Theodore, I think if you ask LeBron deep down, he's trying to do something that no one's ever done in the history of the game. And that's win 3 championships with 3 different organizations and winning finals MVP. No one's ever done that. He's done it twice, obviously, with Miami and Cleveland, and he has a chance to do that with the Lakers. Obviously, he would probably be battling for that finals MVP with Anthony Davis, but he has an opportunity to do something Michael Jordan's never done, Larry Bird, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kawhi Leonard is on that track. He has a shot to do that, but obviously he lost this year to win finals MVP for 3 different teams. But I think, yeah, he's probably disappointed that he didn't get enough first place votes this year behind Giannis. But I think in the back of his mind, he has bigger goals, which is number one, winning a championship for the Lakers, which would be his 4th, but winning finals MVP as well.
Yeah, I think that he's trying to create something the same way Jordan did. I totally get it. And for him to kind of put it out there publicly, that, and people said, oh, it's sour grapes, that.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that. I would say more so it's a rally cry for his teammates, for them to kind of pick up, for them to see, you call it manufactured, that he's upset about it. But when they see that, they kind of want to rally around him and play better for him to get into a situation where he can win a 4th championship.